Is she growing on YouTube? Guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Haley J here. For those of you who are new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as you guys have seen in the title, today I'm going to be going over how you can make your first 1,000 subscribers, okay, here on YouTube. If y'all don't know, I've been recently monetized last month. I'll also be doing a video on that too, but I'm just going to be going through, you know, kind of like my YouTube journey, tips I've used, videos I've watched, things of that nature. If you are a small YouTuber, someone who wants to get started in YouTube and want to know what it takes, this video is for you. So let's get into it. I got my notebook here because I wrote down some things so I can just stay on track because I tend to ramble. So give me a minute. Okay, so obviously if you're here, you are a smaller YouTuber, or you are somebody that wants to get into YouTube, or you're already, you know, a growing YouTuber and just want to know some tricks. I made my first YouTube video 2016, I believe. It was a makeup tutorial, and I kind of like dropped it off since then. I recently got back into YouTube when quarantine hit. I believe it was like April of 2020, just doing makeup tutorials because makeup is my thing. If you don't know, I'm a makeup artist. I remember just like wanting to be monetized on YouTube and being inspired by the girls on YouTube, lifestyle influencers, just people that I've seen go from being a small YouTuber to being the biggest YouTubers like out, you know what I'm saying? I've always loved the camera. I've always loved like acting, being on camera, just being creative. So this is basically right down my lane, and I am a tech girl. I love technology, so it just made sense. I first started, I think her name is Annie Dubé. I'll put her here on the screen. I watched her videos and I watched Catherine Manning videos. When starting off on YouTube, you must do your research. Like, you start getting into YouTube and learning these tips and tricks, you see YouTube in a different light. You just see the whole platform in a different light because you know the back end of everything. It becomes a tool for you. It's also entertainment, but it also becomes a tool for you. Whatever you need to learn or know or just curious about, you can search it up on YouTube, and somebody on here is gonna tell you like how you found this video. I did a lot of research. Like, Catherine Manning was my girl. I watched so many of her videos. She is super helpful, especially with SEO, search engine optimization, how you can get ranked in search. I'll talk about this on my channel as well. Look up YouTubers, the big YouTubers who are doing very well, specifically people that are doing very well in your niche. You can just get inspiration from them, see what they're doing, research these YouTubers, research their channels, and really like dive in, take notes, and just apply that to your stuff and see, you know, what works and what doesn't. I feel that YouTube is literally you trying stuff. Like, in the beginning, it's gonna be a lot of trial and error and just, you know, figuring out what it is you actually like, what content works for you, what people like to see. And once you figure out what it is people like to see, you give them more of that. So that's why niching down is super important. So that is definitely a tip. So researching, one, yes, do your research, and then niche down. Like, get whatever kind of content you want to do that, because that's what people are going to come to your channel for. Like, what are people coming to your channel for? Whatever that may be, you need to create content, and there's so many different ways you can break content down. And I know that it may seem that you may be doing the same thing over and over again, but you continuing to put out that kind of content, people are going to look for you, and you never know like who's going to click on your video. Like I was saying, me, I'm into makeup, so my content is very much geared towards makeup. That's how a lot of my subscribers have found me. So when they come to my channel or they see that I made a video, they're looking for makeup videos. They're not looking for anything else, and that's what I'm realizing because I'm starting to branch off. I've always wanted to do vlogs, and my vlogs do not get as many views as my makeup videos get, and that's okay. So I'm just working on continuing to like branch off and better my vlog content, because one day the vlog content is gonna hit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still giving my subscribers now the content that they want, and eventually maybe they'll enjoy the vlog content, or the people that find my vlog videos will enjoy my vlog videos, and you know, that content be for them. So the next thing I can say, and this is the biggest thing, and this is what I have been learning while being on YouTube. Guys, I found my fam. If you don't know her, like, what are you doing? Subscribe to her channel. She's that girl. Her videos are so engaging. Like, she's very fast paced with everything. She, like, every few seconds she's gonna grab your attention. Like whether it's a zoom in or it's a zoom out, like her editing is top tier, like top tier. Without you noticing it, like she's continuously getting your attention. You cannot have a boring video, because that means nobody's gonna stay and watch your video all the way through. You can make a boring video good. Like me sitting here talking, like I'm gonna edit this video I'm gonna attempt to edit this video real good to keep your attention, because you need to know this. You need to know this. So what you clicking off for? Anyways, video has to be entertaining. Like your editing has to be entertaining. If y'all want a video on how to edit, how to make a boring video, amazing, let me know down in the comments and I will definitely make that for y'all. The longer people watch your video, it helps you. The more people are clicking on your video, it helps you. Engagement is the big thing, especially like when you get into like brand deals and working with companies. Like people want to know that not only are people like clicking on your videos, but they're actually staying engaged, they're liking your video, they're commenting on your video, you're getting a lot of traction. So that's a big one. Before making your video interesting, you gotta have a bomb thumbnail. And thumbnails are art, okay? Like I don't care what nobody says, you gotta know how to make that thumbnail pop. But that's the first thing people see. That's the first impression of your video, is your thumbnail. Thumbnail cannot be boring, the quality cannot be trash, because nobody's gonna wanna watch it. Honestly, in the beginning, I feel like your thumbnail has to almost be clickbaity, but not too much. Like it has to make people wanna click on it. It has to be exaggerated just a little bit, just so people can click on your video. But as long as you are addressing what your thumbnail says, you should be good. Thumbnails are top priority. When you look at the YouTube platform, that's all that you see. Like you're scrolling through thumbnails, people that have created thumbnails, and you're deciding which one you're gonna click on based on what's more appealing to you, what's catching your eye, what's making you say, oh, maybe I should watch this, or oh, who is this? Oh, title. Like this is like, and it's like all of this stuff that I'm telling y'all, it all goes together. Like this is all different parts of the video that makes your video as a collective good. So you have 100 characters to use in your title, and you should use all of them. Give yourself the best opportunity possible to be put out there by YouTube. So you want to use good keywords. Whatever your niche is, whatever type of videos are getting a lot of traction, put those words in your title. A lot of people search dark skin makeup, so I make sure I put dark skin makeup, and then I also put client tutorial, and I also do makeup artist, and then I also do women of color. Like you have to plug in those keywords so that, you know, no matter what people search, like even if they don't search all those words together, if they search some of those words, you have a chance of being found on YouTube. So it goes back to researching people in your niche. Like find those keywords that are working. First, they're gonna see your thumbnail. Second, they're gonna look at the title. Third, they're gonna click on your video and they want to be entertained. So you gotta make sure your video is interesting, especially engagement. Like if someone loves your video and they like your personality and they like what you're offering, they're gonna subscribe to your channel. But it does not hurt to ask people to, you know, ask people for engagement, ask people to subscribe to your channel, to like your video, to comment, just to reiterate that. Y'all know how the girls do. Hey, like I just did in the beginning of the video. So if you have it, hit that button, thanks, because I'm giving y'all all the tips and the teas and the tricks, okay? You have to put yourself out there. You have to promote yourself, because who else is gonna do it if you don't? Have anything you want me to really go more in depth about, anything you want me to break down, please let me know down below in the comments, because you know, YouTube is just a game. It's an algorithm. A lot of things you have to do on the back end to really be successful at it, and once you learn them, you just gotta hit the gas. You gotta hit the gas hard. So currently I'm at about 2550. Last time I checked, I'm at 2550 subscribers. Would love for you to subscribe, help me grow even more, and just be able to be pushed out there with YouTube. Getting back on these tips that I'm telling y'all, I haven't been doing this. I've kind of just been saying, okay, people like makeup tutorials, so I'm gonna keep putting out makeup tutorials, and they tend to do okay, but I can do better. We're about to apply these tips to my channel, and we're getting to 10K easy. Like, mark my words, 10K on the way, and you could be a part of that if you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope this helped you. I definitely, well, also this is a little bonus tip if you make it this far until the end of the video. What I did in the beginning, and it gave me about like 400 subscribers in the beginning, I joined a lot of YouTube Facebook groups. and it just gets you out there. And it was cool in the beginning just to kind of like get that flow going, but you want people who authentically like your content and people that are gonna like stay around, not people that are just like subscribe but they're really not helping with your engagement. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning I did do that, so that'll kind of get you, you know, there and just be able to network with other YouTubers. But you also have to self-promote self-promote to the end. Post it on your Instagram story, post it on your Instagram, make TikToks about it. Like, if you're following all these tips that I've shared with you, and then on top of that, you're self-promoting like nobody's business, you're gonna grow. And 1,000 subscribers is gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing, it is nothing. Cause I'm about to be at 3K and it's been a little over a year since I've really been posting on YouTube. Is she growing on YouTube? But now we're gonna take it up a notch because it just is what it is. It is what it is. But that's all I got for y'all. I hope you enjoyed. I am going to be doing a monetization video very, very soon, so be sure to hit that notification bell if you haven't already so you do not miss any more of my content. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah. Bye. Oh, once again, you know what to do. If you're interested in a little makeup content, you can hit this one. If you're interested in a little lifestyle content, you can hit this one. And yeah, get to know me a little bit better because you're gonna be seeing a lot of me. Even if you don't wanna see me, you're gonna see me because we're gonna be on home pages, we're gonna be in YouTube search, we're gonna be ranking for titles, we're gonna be doing hashtags. Hashtags is another thing, but that'll be in the next video. Bye!